Hello guys, hope everyone is fine. Today I'm opening my ream of paper in order to make a book out of it. Yeah, I'm gonna make a book out of these papers. So right now I'm opening. This is how the end looks like. I'm trying to open the ends. These are the papers I'm gonna use. Yep, so let me open up. Wow, you see that? This is what they call a ream of papers. You see, so right now I'm trying to pull out a paper. Wow, this is a paper A4 size. Yep. Just a normal paper, photocopying paper anyways. This time I'm gonna make a long small book from the A4 paper. This is the paper, but to get this size I have to fold it into two like this. This is what I do in order to get the long small book. So that's what I did. Yep. These are gonna be the pages. So let's start the process. So this is how I measure the holes where I'm going to put my threads to join the papers. I first measure the first 2 centimeters, as you can see here, in 2 here, and I put the first hole using this needle, and after that I'll put the next hole here on 4. Yeah, here on 4. That's what I do also on the downer part here. Yeah. So this is what I did. I left the first centimeter here, then went to the second centimeter here, then made a hole. I left the third centimeter, and then I went to the fourth one, which makes 2 centimeters of what I did. Yeah, hope you understand that. Right now I'm going to use this black yarn thread and put it in this. So I'm going to, right here is the leather, which is going to be the cover, and I'm trying to get I folded it so that I can get the middle part of it. This is the fold, so that I can get the middle part of it and join this cover to the papers, which is the pages. Yeah, so this is what I'm doing in order for the middle part to be visible. Yeah. I'm trying to join the papers using the needle inside the holes we made before, and I have the thread also joined to the needle. Yeah, this is the whole pile of papers. I just hope everything comes out well. Right now the next step is me trying to find where I can put a perfect hole into the leather so that I can join the leather to the papers, like right now. Right now I'm trying to find a perfect place to place a hole into the leather so that I can join the leather to the papers. And this is the other side of the needle. Yeah. So after that, the needle is going to turn this side like this to the other part of the other hole, which is this hole, this other next hole. Yeah, and then I'll pull the thread, which is this. I'll pull the thread up to this side and tie it. Yeah, I'll tie it to join the 2 holes with the thread. This is how the hole has come out with the thread and the needle. So what I was saying, I'm gonna turn the needle to this part of the other hole and then bring it up to the middle margin of all the papers inside. Right now, I think I found the perfect place to put a hole into the leather for the second hole, and the needle is going to pass through the second part of the holes. Yeah, this is what I meant by the needle turning round. This is the second part of the holes in the papers. Now I'm back to the middle margin. This is the pile of papers and this is the real middle part right now, and I'm gonna tie these threads together. I'm just remaining with tying these two threads in order to join this leather to the papers, because the leather is the cover. This is it. This is where the paper and the leather joined from using the yarn, and this is the yarn thread right here. I'm touching it, yeah, and that's how it looks. Wow, I'm done with tying the threads. Let's wait for the final part though. Wow, I'm done with making my book, so let's take a tour. And this is the cover. You can see it's made out of leather, soft leather. This is the yarn thread I used to join the papers to the cover. This is it. Let's open the first page. Yeah, that's it. This is how the leather looks inside, and this is where the cover joins to the book when I use the thread. Yeah, that's how the first page looks like. This is how the other pages look like. Yeah, and that's the middle part of the book. Like I told you, I tied the threads in order to tighten the book pages together, and that's the back part of the book. It looks exactly like the first part of the book or the first page, and that's it. When I close the book, that's what. This is the other book I made. Yeah, I made 2 books today. So this is also made out of a leather cover, black leather with rose flower prints on it. Yeah, that's the yarn I used. That's the first page of the book, and that's how the leather looks inside. So that's how the second page of the book looks like, and the third one. Then that's the middle part. Yep. And that's the last part of the book, which is the back page. Yep. Oh my god, I'm so happy here. So happy. This looks so beautiful. And this is a normal size book, like an exercise book. Yeah,